Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Splendid fabulous. You provide us with so...
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
I'm going to go ahead and fix my broken testimony now.
Ugh, he's fixing his
She
broken
ran to the
testimony.
left. Miss May's testimony was correct, and as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
I think we've been here before. Have we been here before? I think we've been here before.
That does
Does
seem
seem
to
familiar.
make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
Nah, I'm just gonna go to jail. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
I will hold you in contempt of court.
Ugh.
All right. So why could this not be true?
So there's two things actually that I was
Do
thinking,
you have
right?
an autopsy report?
I do.
We have an updated autopsy report,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I fucking love that dance, by the way. The little
Yeah.
updated autopsy report thing. Sorry. And then you hit her savagely. Let's see here. All right. So yeah. So it could be this, right? Because she's off camera technically for this. But I think it's more that after she runs right, I chased her and deliver the final blow. Because this can't be
why
true
could that
for
not have
two
happened?
reasons, right? For one, the
She
body
died.
is there next to the window.
hmm
And then for two, he wouldn't have been able to see me deliver the final blow if she ran to the right. So
And maybe she was only hit
Hmm.
once.
I'm gonna say like this, and I'm gonna press
The-
him on it.
The thing is, I think the autopsy report states that. I think that the autopsy report states that the
It was a single blow.
no.
She died instantly.
She didn't die instantly, according to the autopsy.
She died a couple
Almost
minutes
instantly.
later.
Right.
She
couple
could have
moments
lived
later.
for a few minutes, is what the
Hmm.
new autopsy report says.
Stop saying it was me! I guess I was not the right option.
Pressing never hurts, though.
But it was you.
Objection! Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof!
Ah, can I do nothing, right? Nothing?
May I continue?
Alright, so...
Look at the autopsy report again.
Okay.
Yeah, let's check that report. Died from a blow
Whoa, I did not mean to present it. Whoops.
Well, congratulations, you were accidentally right.
There we go. Single blow. It did say a single blow. Okay.
Yeah.
Phoenix theme.
The victim died from a single blow.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to that?
Ugh.
Oh, we're using props now.
That's
oh,
my
no.
chance to hit him where it counts. Mr.
Right
White,
in the
wasn't
paper.
it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if I could ask the witness for a new testimony.
I'm the one who...
Objection! The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
Yes, the acid's kicked in. I could also use a break.
I'm fucking high as shit right now, y'all. Let's take 10.
Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Well, time for a break.
Yeah, we want
We want
justice!
justice!
Very well.
10-minute break it is.
If the witness
The
would
crowd's
like
on
to...
my side. No slipping out of this one now, White.
Stop interrupting me, you asshole. Mr. White,
Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall.
Uh-huh.
In the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Then, the killer you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
thwap indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor? My stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over. Cross-examination time.
Alright, what do we got?
There's no other
That
window.
thing.
What
He's playing the
dropped?
pronoun game.
Yeah. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Huh? Oh, that, the glass stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, very
Yeah,
odd,
I think
because
we're-
it would have been out of his visual view if you were looking for the window. 'Cause it was in the corner. I think. Mr. White,
Huh? What?
you're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony. Stop interrupting me!
Okay, of course. I
Sorry,
didn't mean to
sorry.
interrupt you, Mr. Judge.
I'm just messing around. I should have waited for someone to interrupt me before shouting.
Alright, so
A
Let me
light
just-
stand was laying on the floor when I looked.
Yeah.
I just want to look at this.
Why
Yeah,
do you
see?
know that?
He wouldn't have seen it, yeah.
The glass is in the... where
Well,
the
the
light
thing
shines
is,
in.
like,
Why
if
would
you...
he have seen that it was a light stand?
How he wouldn't have known it
Wait,
until it
go
was
back to
smashed.
the glass.
Broken beyond
Beyond
all
all
recognition.
recognition.
Yeah,
I think
so
the glass is what... I think the glass is what you would want to present, though, wouldn't it be?
I feel like the floor plans makes more logical sense.
So look, I think it's gonna be a two-parter, right? I think we're gonna say,
Yeah.
hey, you couldn't have seen it. He's gonna say, oh, it was already broken.
Well, guys,
And then
I'll
I'm gonna
tell you
say,
right
hey,
now,
when it's broken, it was broken beyond recognition, so you couldn't have known.
I'll tell you right now, I have the guide open, kind of as a last resort, and so I can provide gentle guidance. And either one of these things works on this statement.
Oh, nice. Mr. White.
We're
Ugh,
cheating, by the way.
It was
Oh.
impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
I'm cheating, and only when it's necessary.
What?
Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity?
Mr. White, if if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ooh.
Shut the fuck up, Mr. White.
Ooh, I had to just really step that one up.
Mr. White?
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you?
He's throwing
Don't
up
take
behind
a
that
sh-
pulpit.
Don't-
Mr. Your Honor? Miss Mia.
Ha, looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection! That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? Ugh, I forgot about Edgeworth!
Yeah, I've been here the whole time. Mr. White.
He's so beautiful, standing over there
Mr.
across
White.
from me.
I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
Oh, what?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Objection!
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. May, Fay, this is all very complicated.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
No,
By
you
whom,
wouldn't.
Mark?
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct! You are most correct, Miles. You get
Give me a break!
star. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Co. law offices. That's when I saw the accursed light stand.
Now, I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would have you believe that Mr. White was the murderer. Right? White? Fay? May? Oh my
I
god.
see. It is quite confusing to me as well. You speak very fast.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap. He couldn't have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Well, I was wrong about him being on Phoenix's side.
Mr. White, You will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Yeah, no, Edgeworth takes no prisoners.
Yeah, he does whatever he must to get his verdict.
Leave it to me.
I feel faint.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Do you remember?
I had entered Fay and Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw this glass light stand.
So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound?
Obviously. Correct, that is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
Gah! What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
You're going to jail, bitch!
You're fucked,
At
but
least
at least
it's not
I'm
gonna
not.
be me.
Yeah. Beginning of September, okay. Everything
Do
go.
you remember?
Okay. Okay. Now there's nothing.
There's nothing.
Wait, what's her face confessed to the tapping though, didn't she?
Oh,
Oh,
that
yeah.
doesn't make any. That doesn't care.
Yeah, she was just taking a bullet for her boss, but now he's been revealed to be the scumbag he is. Well, I guess we can start pressing him on stuff.
Yeah.
Remember, if you have nothing, just press randomly.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what your
Yeah.
boss
That's
told
what.
you to do.
That's
If you
what-
don't know what you're doing, press with some kind of order in mind so that you can keep track of what you've done.
First one.
Hold it!
Do you have proof?
Objection! Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Oh, you're fucked, dude.
Right.
This was a fun game series. I can't believe it ends with Phoenix going to jail.
I know, right? Hold it! Ugh. Is it really you that went into the law office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection! Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
I mean, they were unidentified, but and if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Next.
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Objection! This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
What?
But he
Judge
answered anyway.
is cool with that.
Yep.
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts.
Wait, what?
We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
And that's why we
This
spy on
makes
people.
sense. This makes sense to me.
I'll allow it.
Yes,
Oh, it's
indeed.
so high right now.
Why did you notice
This
something as
acid's
innocuous
fucking
as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Yes,
He's
love
right.
glass.
It was very stylish. Damn it.
Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not?
That is.
I
That
don't
is a-
even need to weigh in on this one.
Damn it. There's nothing there for me to press him on. Well, maybe he's rattled enough I can blow something out of him. Seriously, wow.
Remember the 21st night.
Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.